Welcome back, guys. Tyson here. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the GTO. I finally got it back from rust repair. The body guy just replaced a bunch of stuff, fixed a bunch of things. It's funny, the car doesn't really look that much different, but there's a ton of work that's been done to the car, and I just kind of wanted to go over that and show you guys. I know it's been a while since I talked about the car. You're probably wondering where it was at. But it's been, basically all the rust repair was completed, and then the car was primered, and then an undercoating was put on under the body. I've got some pictures I can show you guys, and I'll just try and put those up kind of throughout the video to show you essentially before and after type scenarios here. So that's the front of the car, which has been coated. The passenger side, super smooth, super clean. Driver's side here. This quarter panel skin was replaced, the whole thing. Like I said, you can't tell by looking at it, but that's a brand new quarter panel. Trunk, just a little bit of fixing work on the trunk, nothing too major there. Inside the trunk looks great. New wheel wells. Trunk has been coated. All the rust, I don't remember if you guys remember, but there's like a lot of little spots in here. These little supports here were all kind of dimpled through. Same on this side over here. And this whole taillight panel here, this whole taillight panel is brand new as well. So that old one was cut out and replaced. Looking good there. And then I'm not sure if you guys remember either, but the wheel wells were super, just a lot of little pitting and rust. You could see, you know, just a bunch of little holes in here. And on this side too. That's the driver's side. Passenger side, same thing. We are good to go now. And then I'll show you guys the inside. Alright, so this is a new rocker panel right here. Brand new. And then the passenger side floor pan was done. Then there's a new cross member under here as well. Brand new cross member. Dash is good to go. There's nothing wrong with the dash. But just little rust spots here and there, and then there's a little bump right there at the end of the, right in this area here where my hand is, where the car came off the jack and the jack ended up hitting under the car right there, so he fixed that for me. But I mean, we're looking in really good shape now. You can see back through the trunk there. Interior has all been coated as well. Same with the door. That's about all I can think of off the top of my head from what I can remember needed to be fixed, which was obviously the roof there. Super clean. The problem is the glass. A lot of the glass was left in the car when it was sandblasted, and I was told it was going to be taped up and everything would be fine, but it wasn't, as you can clearly see. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But there's just like these little kind of etching marks you can see on the inside. And I don't know that you can really buff that out, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to deal with that, and you can see it pretty bad on the windshield here. So I think the car is gonna need quite a bit of new glass. This is a brand new window that Gene put in for me, the guy who did the rust repair. These still look good. This one I think is probably gonna have to get replaced. You can see the same kind of whatchamajiggy back there, just the pitting and stuff, I think from the sandblasting. Didn't have a rear window in it when I got it, so whatever. But yeah, I'm really happy with the product. Shout out to Gene Martinez from Large Boys Toys. Really helped me out on this one. Stay tuned, guys. It's going to be a little while before I'm working on this again. We'll probably throw in another project or two. Christopher's got some stuff coming up. I know we keep telling you that, but trust me, it's coming. It's just taking longer than we had expected. You know, life kind of gets in the way sometimes of certain things. But yeah, stay tuned for Christopher. We'll have a car with him, a different car build coming up with him. More stuff on Gordon, the truck. That his Chevrolet C30 dually. I don't know if you guys I don't know if the guys who actually watch the GTO stuff actually watch the truck stuff too, but it's there. So we got more coming up with him. I'm still kind of debating what I'm going to do with these bikes here. I've got most of what I need to do the motor swap. I've got to rebuild that whole motor, which is actually over here under this, whatchamacallit, towel. That's my CR500 two-stroke motor that I want to put in that newer chassis of this Honda here, the black one. That's why I bought it. Came out of that bike. But the motor was trash, so I got to rebuild it, which I got all the parts to do now. The cylinder has been bored out a little bit, and then I bought the right size, you know, just a slightly bigger piston. It's in one of those little yellow boxes down there. And that thing should scream once I get all that done. So we got some stuff coming up. Still debating if I want to try and get this old R6 going. I don't know if anybody would really be interested in that. We'll see. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. As always, we appreciate you watching. Please continue to comment, like, and subscribe. Oh, well, that's right. I wanted to let you guys know we finally hit 1,000 subscribers. So the channel actually did get monetized. Thank you guys so much for watching, commenting, and liking, and subscribing, as I just mentioned. Keep it up. And we hope to actually build and grow the channel coming up in this year here, this next 2023. Hopefully we can get a lot more quality, higher quality content out. Had some issues this year. I don't want to get into that, but things are looking up for 2023. So yeah, just like once again, thanks for that, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.